Hey, what's up, Javi? As promised, here is your free video to show you what Mercury Contracting can be doing to get some more customers online. So everything we're going to discuss is ways to rank higher in the Google search rankings for the most part. We all know Google is king, so that's where we want to make our mark. Typically what I would start with is a review of your website, but unfortunately you don't have one. I would like to tell you that the website is a great foundation to have when it comes to establishing an online presence and beating out your competition. So I would recommend getting one. What we'll do is we'll check out what one of your top competitors in Albuquerque is doing on their website, good, where they can improve, so you'll have a good idea of what you need to look for and install onto your website once you make it. What I want to start with now instead are the Google search results, which you can see here, for roofing contractors, Albuquerque, New Mexico. So we'll go over the format of the results and we'll talk about how they're important to you. So up top first we see the ads. So these are listed at the top. People pay to be listed here. They do work. Only thing is, I have heard they are expensive, and they get more expensive in the long run. So remember that. Another thing, one of the downsides is a lot of people have ad blockers. So for people who have ad blockers, these ads aren't even going to show up. Another thing to remember is that statistics show these are only getting about 2% of the overall clicks. Okay, that's really nothing. Let's scroll down here to the next area. This here is called the Google Map Pack. You can be listed here in the top 3. You don't even need a website. So what you want to do is you want to make sure to have a Google My Business profile. Then you want to make sure that it is 100% completed. Lastly, citations come into play here. A citation is when your business contact information is listed in directories around the web. So, for example, if your contact information is listed in Yelp, that's considered one citation. If your contact information is listed in Yellow Pages, that's considered another citation. The more citations your info is found in, the higher your chances are going to be listed here in the top 3. Let's go down to another area. These here below the Google Map Pack are called the organic rankings. These are called organic because you can't pay Google to be listed here. You have to employ some strategies, which we're going to talk about here in a sec. But this is prime real estate for Google. So much so that the top 3 are going to be getting about 70 to 75% of the overall clicks. Let's jump over to Alvarado Roofing. Okay, they're again one of your top competitors in Albuquerque. Some things that they are doing well. So you see here up top, there are ways for clients to engage with them right when they hop on. So you see their address, you see their phone number, you see their email, and also all their social media sites. Okay, an area of improvement, and Google wants to see this. They want to see 1,500 words on the home page. So they would want to up their word count here. Okay. On each secondary or back page, Google wants to see 500 to 1,000 words. So keep that in mind. If you were to build your own website, you want to have 1,500, at least 1,500 on the home page, and then 500 on each secondary page. One important factor here are things called keywords. Keywords is when someone goes to Google and they search for asphalt roof installation in Albuquerque or roof repair in Albuquerque. Those keywords want to be placed every 150 words or so throughout your website. You do this so, the more keywords you have, eventually you'll start being listed in the search results when people search for them in Google. I want to jump over here to statistics. This is a tool we use called Ahrefs. Okay. What I want to look at particularly for Alvarado Roofing, okay, this is their information, are the backlinks here. Okay. Backlinks is when another website is giving Alvarado Roofing a shout out. So if Alvarado Roofing is on a blog on another site, that's considered a backlink. If they're listed as a guest post, that's considered another backlink. The more of those you can have, the better usually. It's not all about numbers for this situation here. You want to make sure they're coming from quality sites. You're not being shouted out by spammy sites. That's not a good thing. We go over 2 slots here. We see organic keywords. Let's click on that for Alvarado Roofing. This is going to show us keywords that they're ranking for. If we go here to the 3rd keyword, see here, roofing Albuquerque, New Mexico. If we go over to the right, just so you know, volume, this tells us this is being searched for 30 times a month, and they are in the 2nd position. So they're getting clicks for that site, for that keyword rather. We go down 2 more, we see Albuquerque, New Mexico, roofing. That's being searched for 60 times a month, and they're in the 3rd position. So they're getting clicks for that keyword as well. So that just gives you an idea. We get to see what keywords are on their website, how often that's being searched for, and what ranking or position Alvarado Roofing is in. So if we go back here to their overview and we go over here to organic traffic on the right top, you see that 159. That means they're getting 159 visits a month to their website, organic visits. So that's a pretty big deal. So I hope you understood what I was trying to do as far as showing you what Alvarado Roofing is doing good and bad, so you can get an idea of how to position yourself and your business to start making a mark for yourself online. That was all I have for you. I would love to get some feedback, see if you have any questions, so I'll be reaching out to you Wednesday. Have a good day.